Back to the chase. Riding down the road. Whew. Well, since this is my first video, I guess I'll introduce myself to you guys. Triple Demon. Been riding for about 6 months on my second bike now. Not because I wrecked, thankfully, knock on wood. But actually just because, you know, I started out on the GS 500 to learn, and moved up to my 2013 Triumph Street Triple. Not the R version, but the regular version. They got a good deal on it. It was a demo bike, so got a great deal on it. So I went for the regular version instead of looking for the R. And it's not used, not carb, which my last bike was carbed, and it actually started giving me a lot of trouble. And the final straw was the fork seal blew out, and I mean, at that point I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna get rid of it. So that is what I did. I just got rid of it and picked something else up, something better, something that I can pretty much keep forever. Long turn here. You know, I never realized watching all those other motovloggers how they talk, you know, going through long turns like that. It's actually kind of tough, to be honest, because, you know, normally you're just thinking, and you're thinking things out in your head, but when you're doing it, you just kind of have to man, what am I the word that I'm looking for? You have to plan out what you're going to do way more in advance before you start talking about it. Otherwise, you're going to forget what you were doing, and you're not going to pay attention. So, props to the guys that can do crazy twisties and still make commentary. Anyway, yeah, I've been riding about 6 months, second bike. Looked at a couple different bikes, and pretty much chose this just because it has enough of the power of the Super Sport, but it's still, you know, comfortable. You know, personally, for me, street fighter, naked bike, whatever you want to call it, it's the way to go. You get a Super Sport, if you kind of have a bad back like me, it's completely uncomfortable. And even if you do have a fine back, like, I mean, it's still fucking an uncomfortable position to be riding around in for a long period of time. So I mean, this bike is freaking awesome. Perfect position. It's fits me for what I need. A little bit of twisties, hopefully some touring here in a little bit, and go from there. I do want to do some more mods to it. Right now it just has the Aero slip-on exhaust, and there's a tune that actually comes with the exhaust. So have that. I got the Triumph bar end mirrors. You know, they came with a bike. They were 50% off, so I kind of just financed them with the bike. I do want to get the fly screen out here, same color. And I am thinking about the frame protectors, but I don't know if I want to go with the Triumph ones or the I think they're like Woodcraft. Those ones are pretty cool. A lot of guys put those on their Triumphs. I might do that. And I really am thinking about the quick shifter, just to have a little bit of fun. And then maybe one day, if I do go to the track, which definitely won't be anytime soon, because, you know, I wreck this on the street, I'm good. I may not get another bike, but I'll walk away financially alive. But if I wreck this on the track, then I'm kind of fucked. So, because insurance doesn't cover anything. But yeah, just a couple mods here and there. The guy at the shop was telling me, don't know how true this is, which I wouldn't doubt if it was, because they're pretty much the exact same fucking engine. I mean, they're the exact same frame from what I understand, but he said a lot of guys at 10,000 miles on these bikes, they actually drop in the Daytona cams, and they lose a little bit of low end torque, but they pick up some top end horsepower, which honestly I don't know how useful that is. I think he was saying it'd be like $6 grand to swap them out, so I'm not really sure if I would really want to do that, but at least it's something to let me think about for at least a little bit. But like I said, we'll see what the future holds. But yeah, I guess should have let you guys know why I got into riding. Honestly, I was never really interested in riding at all. It actually came from motovloggers, watching them and seeing them and everything. And a lot of the guys that I work with, they ride, you know, most of them ride Harleys. There was a couple guys that ride the sport bikes or whatever, but most of them ride Harleys, which, you know, Harleys are pretty fucking cool. The only bikes that I really care for are the 883 and the V-Rod. Those are the only two that I really, you know, would legitimately own. But I mean, otherwise, like, they're you know, they're awesome. But yeah, just hearing them talk about riding, seeing them ride into work, like, man, you know, that's fucking badass. You know, I want a fucking bike. And watched motovloggers, just seeing how much fun they were having. And you know, I never really vlogged or, you know, blogged or any of that BS type stuff. But just watching them do it on their bike, it actually looked pretty fun, I guess, mainly because they were going fast. But yeah, I pretty much started watching YouTube, watched Chase on Two Wheels, Baron von Grumpel, and I Am Ramke, and a couple other guys, Yummy R6, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like what they're doing. Maybe I'll at least get a bike and try it out. So I got my GS and bought it from a shady guy, rode it around, and freaking had a blast. And got the bug ever since, and I try to ride as much as possible. I mean, I really don't get as much time. Guy obviously wasn't paying attention ish. But yeah, I don't get as much time as I'd like to ride because of my job. But I try and go out, you know, weekends, and I ride almost every day to work. So it's definitely there. The bug is definitely there. What do you guys, you know, why do you guys get into riding? Let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much it freaking hate riding in the city, but yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I can give you guys some good content here, and you know, try and at least do 1 or 2 videos a week, depending on how busy I am. I may have to record a bunch of stuff like in one day and just kind of release it separately, but you know, I'll try and give you guys as much content as possible and do some fun things. But yeah, whatever. If you guys like what you see here, or someone interested, just like the video, subscribe, comment, and go from there. Alright, peace out.